Hi guys, so today I want to try out the new Anna Griffin little scene builder. This is the holiday scene 3D dies. I recently tried out the Paris set or the Tour Eiffel or Eiffel Tower one. Oh my gosh, I am in love. And honestly, and it's so funny from the comments, a lot of people were like, yeah, I was kind of afraid of that, and I was afraid of it too. Like, that's why I was like, I don't know, but you know, I like to make videos, so I need a little something. And it's so cute. Oh my gosh. So I'm hoping that we can do something nice with this one too. This one's a little different. We have the window. Christmas tree, it's, you know, obviously has all its embellishments like the embossing, but it's very plain, right? I don't know how I'm gonna decorate this, to be honest. We have the little wreath and everything's like single layer. So that's the little candle, which I think is adorable, the gifts, right? So then we have our inspo sheet. And the reason I opened this one, you might be thinking, okay, the snowflake dies, is because I was thinking about maybe possibly putting some in the background. So we'll talk about that, like in the window. So it looks like you're looking out, right? So like here they have like a little scenery. The candle is two different colors on this one because they cut it down, obviously, and put it together. Drop shadow of the wreath, drop shadow of the tree. I think that's probably the best we can do. I know she has another little set that's like ornaments from back in the day. If you have that, maybe she has it now. I didn't see them at HSN. I hardly shop her site, the Anna Griffin site itself. So whatever, you might have some. I probably have something in the back, like in the back. Got something in the back there, but here in my stash. So anyway, we'll see. And I was thinking about grabbing some stuff from the holiday card making box, the Christmas box, because like of card base and all that kind of stuff. So I'll pull some of those things out. What I was thinking was if I had this window, oh, it sounds like something's gonna fall out of the sky, but it's just how it is around here. There's always jets and things flying around. So we have this, and I was thinking about putting inside, you know, some of these things. And now, of course, I'm looking at it like I should probably make it a shaker, but that would not, well, I probably could, because all I need to do is just measure this and put a piece of acetate behind there. We'll see. But I was thinking, wouldn't it be cute if we had some snow people in there? And I think it would be. So, and there are on the smaller side, so I don't think it looks like too crazy if they were back in there. So we'll do that when we get there, but what is going on here? Okay. I was like, that has to be two things. Look at him. He's like walking. A little creepy, but there he is. How cute. So like, you know, if you had a guy in the window, oh my gosh, with the snowflakes, maybe some of these poinsettia stickers, I don't know. So let me go grab a card base. Put these to the side for now. And we're just gonna get to it and see what we come up with. I'll be right back. Kind of digging through the stash that's of the Christmas celebrations box. And I'm thinking this is probably the best one for the background because it has snowflakes already. And then we'll kind of play off of that. I don't know. I guess it's supposed to look like the inside of a house, but to be honest, it doesn't matter. And then, you know, let me see what else is in here that might help us make a scene as far as something to ground it. Maybe one of these guys, huh? I don't know. Okay. Let me put this stuff to the side and we'll kind of play around with the dies just to kind of have placement and idea of what we might want to do. So let's just pretend we have this, and then we have this. I don't know why this red one really draws my eye. That's pretty. Let's remove this guy. Okay, obviously they'll be down like this, but they're basically symmetrical, so it doesn't really matter. So let's pretend if we had that there. And this is just here just to give us some interest, right? And we have this guy here, and if we made a little shaker like family in here, again, this is kind of plain. So I'm gonna do what I can to dress that up. I don't know that people usually have a tree with a wreath on it, but I feel like we need to do something else. Oh, you know what? I do have those poinsettias though, just something pretty. Okay, we'll see. So let's think. Should the tree be gold? Should it be green? I don't know that I have anything shiny green. I just said that, and I look over and I have this shiny green from Tonic. Really shiny. Okay, well, let me grab some paper and I'll be right back. Some golds and greens or whatever it is that we might need. I don't know if the window needs to be gold. In fact, maybe if it was like black, I don't know. And like I said, if I'm going to cut some little, these things, some cute snowflakes to kind of pop in behind there, and if we have this character. So let me look at these things and see kind of what it is that I want to do. And I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, that might be a cute decoration. Oh, maybe this guy by himself because he's That's really cute. Okay, I'll be right back. So I found this green. It is Flourishing Green Mirror card from Tonic. So I'll run this guy through. I don't know if I'm going to drop shadow it, but for now that's what I'm going to do. I kind of want to bring in this black. I don't know why. So let's do this in black, and if it doesn't look right, then I'll run it through gold, of course. So let me do that, and then we'll talk about building it up in just a minute. So I'll be right back. This guy looks like. Ooh, oh my goodness. Did I chop a piece of it off? I think I got it right to the end. It must have moved when I was running through. Okay. Yeah. Looks very nice. Okay, we've got that. And then we have our window that I guess is symmetrical. I don't think it matters which way it goes. Looks the same either way. Yep, see? I like that. I don't even mind the red sticking out in the background, but at the same time I feel like we probably should put something else back there. So let me measure this. I do need a piece of acetate anyway, so we need to know the size of this guy. It is 4 inches tall, but of course has this little area, and about 2 1/4 inches wide. So I'm going to cut a piece of acetate that's just smaller than the 4 inches by 2 1/4. And I'm also going to cut maybe some pearlescent paper or something white to go on the background that is also just about the same sizing. Okay, I'll be right back. So before I continue building here, I guess we can put this to the side for a moment. Very cute. Got a little schmutz on this one. Okay, I'm gonna glue down the acetate again, just a little bit smaller than 4, a little bit smaller than 2 1/4 in the other direction. And actually I'll put the glue on here. You can glue these parts if you want. For me, the less glue the better on acetate, because a lot of times it squeezes out and then it looks like a mess, so just that'll be good. And I'm going to build up, I guess, my shaker, kind of like we do with like die press shakers. Sometimes I'm going to build it here and then I'm going to add it to that, because if I do that and then I'm off, it's going to look really bad. So let's leave that. This guy, I actually want to run it through and get some texture on it, like why not, right? So I probably have some kind of snowflake texture. Let me just go through my stuff. Whatever I find that's snowflakey, I'll run it through. Again, you can do it with a stencil, whatever you like. I will be right back. Okay. Look at that. Cute. And it's just an added thing. If you want to rub, some ink over that just to make it pop, you can definitely do that. I'm going to then... I was going to cut some snowflakes, and I'm wondering if I should make them something fun and festive, so I think I'll just look for some scraps of like the gold paper that I normally use, like the Anna Gold, and I'll cut out some snowflakes too. So just something else to add in there. Probably have to trim away quite a bit of them. I'm just looking for the smaller ones. They're all basically kind of small, but that's the smallest one, and then this guy. I'll just run a few of these through, okay? And I'll be right back. So it's gonna look something like that. Look, that looks cute already. I know it's harder to see. And I'll hold that for a second. I know a lot of times I'll let it focus and I move away and I'm like, I meant to leave it a little bit longer, because I'm sure you want to check that out for a little bit longer. So if we have our little guy, and then we just have bits and pieces. Actually, even one snowflake is probably too much. Let's see. What I was going to do with this one is cut it in half, because I thought, oh, you know what? We can be a little more frugal with it if we wanted to. So, we can cut it right down here and just add them here and there, or even bits of it, or even quarter it, really. But let's say, just for added interest, we have like that guy there. So this is shaping up really nice. And let's put that there. I have to think about where that guy... Oh my gosh. That is the cutest. Okay. Again, we're also putting shaker bits in here, so we got to think about that. We don't want things getting stuck behind anything, so definitely want to stick this stuff down really well. And I'm going to put a sticker on top of that, so I'm not too concerned, but this very top part. So we're going to put this guy on top of that. Just kind of see where he's at. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm going to take a moment just to make sure everything's really glued down. And I'll be back. Stick everything down. Let's see what that looks like. And we have our little guy here. And again, he has his own sticker, so I guess we can just stick him down that way. Where's my... Okay, I've been using the pokey tool to try to do that, but sometimes it just gouges, but you're not going to see it anyway. Before I really push this down, let me kind of see where he's at in this. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I was thinking of the movie that reminds me of Christmas with the Cranks. That's the one. Like, bring out Frosty. Anyway, let's see here. All right, looks good. So I am only going to do a single layer, even though this guy's higher. And to be honest, if I wanted to, I could probably take this off and stick it down, you know, even though it's not decoupage anymore. But I don't mind. Or do a double thickness on your foam. Of course, this is stuck here. I always put this at the end of my foam roll so it doesn't keep unraveling, because it definitely will unravel. So I'm going to take a quick moment to line this out. And luckily, that's a pretty nice little window that it's about 1/4 inch, so I can line this out without much problem. Always butt it right up to the last part that you did, so your sequins or whatever you put in there doesn't fall out. And I will be right back. I'm just going to finish framing it. So this is going to be a little bit scary because I said I'm going to do it a little bit different, just so I can make sure this is done, and then I'll stick it onto my card. Probably should have taken those off before. Sorry guys. You can see it and watch me do this. It's not close enough right there, but okay. And I'm pouring this right in here. If you want to use an anti-static bag, go ahead, but it's plastic, and if you keep shaking it, it's gonna get static again anyway, so honestly it doesn't, in my opinion, it's just it doesn't really do anything. But you can do whatever you like. I'm putting a little bit of this gold sequence, which is beautiful. Actually, I think this came in the new tonic kit, that amber gold. So pretty. And then it comes in different sizes, I love. And a little bit of this guy too. It's already kind of tight in there, and I have a feeling some of this is going to get caught up in front of Frosty there. Okay, and like I said, this window is symmetrical, so it doesn't matter what's up or down. I'm just going to put it right here. And paying attention. I can't see in the camera. Okay, I think that's okay. This is totally different. I don't like doing it this way so much. You guys have noticed I always just build it on my card base. Before I really give it a squish, oh my gosh. Okay, super cute. Okay, let me turn that back over. Oh, and yeah, I could put the deboss side facing inside. But that's what I figured, like some of this stuff is going to get stuck on him. But how cute. Oh, I love it. Okay, so I'm definitely going to use this piece. I don't think this is a sticker, so I think we have to glue that down. And, you know, we have the flourishes and all these things that we do with Anna's. I'm not going to worry about any of that right now. I'm just going to stick this down. I'm trying to use this glue, like I said, even though it's a little crazy. I have 6 bottles of it, so I got to use it. Let's see here. Okay, we have that. We're going to put our little window in here somewhere. We have our tree, which definitely is going to be on dimensionals, unless you want the window ahead, but that's not quite how that works, is it? So I'm going to take a moment to put a ton of dimensionals on the back of this. And again, the Anna Griffin dimensional foam kit is back in stock there on HSN, and I mention it almost every time, and I almost every time forget to link it, but I will remember to link it. It'll be linked in the description box, guys. So I'm just going to go through, again, whatever big pieces I can put down, I'll put down, and then if I need little tinier pieces up towards the ends, I will do that. Also, where's this compared to this? Because we don't have to, you know what I'm saying, up here. I think I'm going to do double adhesive also, so that means is I'm going to take off the little carriers. Oh, that didn't work. And put another one right on top. So it's twice as high, okay? Alright, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm just going to take the things off. I didn't really put much behind where the window would be, because I was afraid it might not place it in the right spot. So let's go ahead and get some glue on this. And the only good thing about this glue is that it gives you a good moment to mess around with it if you need to. Okay. So I'll place that there for now. And then this guy can be like right in here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And I only put the little sticky stuff in certain spots. So since I kind of messed this up a little bit, like I said, my paper must have moved, I'm going to use the same die for the tree and run just through some gold, just so I have a little gold something here. And I guess we can add some gifts. I would say What I was going to do to finish this, oh, how cute. Oh my gosh, I was going to put it on the tree, but how cute is that? I don't know. I just like the way this looks, the little bells. So that's why I was like, I'll stick it on this tree. Let me go through my stickers. I'll be right back, but I'm also going to run through, like I said, the tree through some gold in that very tip. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going nuts over here. I'm bringing out all these different things from the celebration kit. I kind of do want to use this bow, but then this is so close to it. If I did 'Tis the Season, that way the tree looks a little more dressed up. Ugh, I kind of almost need that to be there. I guess we're not, well, nope. Anyway, I didn't want to use the bow to cover it up because we took all that time to make that. I want that to be very visible and super cute, of course. I was like, no swishies and swirly kind of things. Okay, so I have this, and all I'm going to do is just literally trim away this other part. And I would normally use smaller scissors, but this is pretty easy. Just kind of snip in here and snip in there. And I'm going to glue that on there, and actually that gives it another little level of cuteness. I'm not going to use these even though I really want to. Actually, I guess we could still put them in here, huh? So cute. I love this little guy. But what I'm going to do, and I probably mentioned it earlier, is cut out some of these gifts. So I'm going to cut them out from different colors of stuff, I suppose, just to have something else to put down in here, and I'll be right back. You know, we talk about sometimes these dies are really tight. Like these were going through the marquee super tight, but it gave a very nice impression. And, you know, we still have the wreath and things, but again, I want my window to be real clean. I could put the little candle, I suppose. It's not going to take up much room, but that's up to you guys. And I recently got a comment that I always just do what's in the picture. And I thought, that's funny. I don't think I ever just do what's in the picture. I don't really have what, you know, Anna Griffin all has, you know, in her storage of whatever, you know, all these different things. But I guess, I don't know. Okay, so let's put these on dimensionals because they look weird flat. And so I'm going to take a moment to do that, and then we'll just wrap it up, guys. So let me put that right here. I was say, I guess in the other day I did do like what was in the picture, just because we had just started off with the birthday card celebrating kit. I did 2 cards, and I did one that was pretty much what they were showing, and then we went from there. But I did another one that was just more on the fly. Trying to see what we want to do here. Something like that. Okay, possibly. All right. Let me build up some stickiness under here. I think I'm going to make it so it's right there, so I need at least 2 layers. All right, for that one. And then glue. And then I'll get some dimensionals on the bottom of this guy. I'll dimensionals on the bottom of this guy. And I just cut from different colors of paper. Different finishes too, just to be more fun. And this, I do want it to set up pretty quickly, so I want it to stick to the tree. So I'm going to put some glue on this side and pop that right in here. I did do double, if you guys recall. Just something like that. And I'm going to hold that down. And then we're going to pop this on. I guess we're just going to glue it down. That seems weird, but I think we need to. Okay, I'll be back. Now quickly just put a little glue and add my star, and then I'm going to take the carrier off the back of this so we can stick it down. Okay, I'll be right back. I want to show you on this. I'm only going to take off the sticker backing off this one side so that way it still sticks. And even that piece being left is fine because I don't want it sticky where I don't need it. Alright, I'm going to hold that down for just a second, make sure it's staying on. I'm going to try to clean up in the meantime, but there it is. So, you know, just something I put together, and I think, you know, people might say, well, yeah, you had all these different things to make it work, right? Well, I think that's the whole point with these kind of die sets, because there's nothing else. I mean, it's what it is. You got to bring the stuff yourself, right? Everything else that you have in your stash, you know, obviously the different inspo she has here. I mean, it's whatever you want, right? So you do have to pretty much have some things that you're going to be able to put together to make it work. Otherwise, because it doesn't come with anything, it's just the dies. So, I mean, it did take quite a few different things, but I think that is really cute. Very sweet, still classic, but more contemporary and fun with the little snowman. I mean, really cute. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope that gave you some ideas of how to use them. This is going to be a real cutie for lots of different things. But, all right, guys, I'll see you at the next one. Images coming up, links in the description box. And thanks for watching. Bye now.